Hi everybody, Dr. Stu Katzen at our Narberth office in Narberth, Pennsylvania. And today's video is going to be describing some of the basic exercises and stretches that I recommend to the patients for overall health, posture, and stability. Common in our today's society, we do a lot of things. We're sitting most of the day. We're either at our computers, we're sitting in our cars, students are carrying their backpacks, they're sitting with their text messaging, playing video games, and this affects our posture. It deconditions the core muscles, gets us a little rounded here, and it stretches the muscles in front. So these exercises I'm going to be demonstrating today are what I call my Fab 3. I pretty much recommend to almost every patient that comes in the office, and those that have questions, you can refer to this video over and over again if you have any questions about these stretches. So the first one is to stretch out the pectoral muscles. We're hunched over on our keyboards, texting, videos, like I said, so we get rounded in front. So the way I recommend doing this one is in the door jamb. You put your hands on either side of the door jamb, and what most common fault here is a lot of people lean into the wall, and that's going to magnify this poor posture. And then, so we want to recommend in the doorway, but step into, instead of leaning in, step in with your feet, and this now allows you to stretch your pectoral muscles, also allows you to keep your ears over your shoulders to maintain your proper posture. I recommend hold this for 10 seconds. Almost all these exercises will be the same. Breathe in for 4, and then out for 6, which is a 10-second hold, and then relax. And then you do that 10 times, I recommend, to stretch out that pectoral muscle. The tail end of this one is I also recommend strengthening your back muscles. So this one is you put your hands, wrists bent to 90 degrees, pinch your shoulder blades back together, do small semicircles, contracting the muscles between your shoulder blades. So these together will help you stretch the front, tighten the back. The next one I recommend is for the gluteal muscles. Again, we're sitting most of the day. We've deconditioned and inhibited these muscles down here, which are supposed to help the low back by lifting and bending over all day, which makes a lot of people susceptible to back injuries. So the way this exercise works is I have you put your back to the door jamb, head and back against the door jamb, and what you do is use this hand to stabilize and bring your hip extended back as far as you can and contract this gluteal muscle. Hold it again in for 4, out for 6, and it can get a little fatigued, and then relax. By doing that, you're firing this gluteal muscle, and by doing 10 of them on each side, it helps fire these muscles to help the low back work together. The last exercise I'm going to recommend in the Fab 3 is to stabilize the abdominal core muscles. People hear about the core all the time. Now, the muscle here is called the psoas muscle. The psoas muscle is also being stretched with the exercise I showed here, in addition to the gluteal muscle, stretching the psoas. But we want to strengthen those abdominal muscles. So something like on a chair at home, on a table, on like a chiropractic table or bench, feet flat on the ground. And what you do is imagine someone actually punching you in the stomach, and I always imagine that, and suck that gut in, and hold it again for 10 seconds. You breathe in for 4, hold it, and then out for 6 seconds, and then relax. Do that 10 times as well. I recommend doing 10 of each of these exercises in the morning, 10 of these each in the evening, and this will help stabilize your spine and help you from prevent some injuries, and also help maintain your muscle core. So I hope you found that informative. If you have any questions, do not hesitate. Call the office, email us, or ask us on your next visit. Thank you. See you next time.